probably will be exhausted, but I think like if we just keep them entertained, then on the drive back, they'll probably fall asleep, and that drive is going to be like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless we go somewhere after.
No,
Just like,
that's not happening. No, we're just coming straight home.
right.
So anyways, hey guys.
oh, hey!
How's it going?
We are back with another one. Joshua and Brenda here. Welcome to our channel if you are new. To our subscribers, hey. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you're not new, hit the like button. Just show some love. Save it. You know, that's all we ask.
Totally.
But what are we talking about today?
Today we're gonna talk about the parents we thought we were gonna be before kids versus the parents that we are today.
This is Thriller.
All right. So before kids, you know, I would say between you and I, like we were pretty stylish. Like, you know, we were up with the trends. We always cared about what we looked like. Let's be real. It was our self-identity. It's just who we were. It was just something that we prioritized between, like, you know, our clothes, our shoes. It was a big thing.
I worked at Harry Rosen before.
So you had no choice but to be like
I
on
was
top of the
suited
trends.
and booted, 3-piece suits,
Yeah.
Italian dress shoes, matching belt, tie, pocket square,
All of it.
handkerchief, tie clip. At one point in my life, I don't really dress like that anymore, but yeah, it made me dress a certain way. Even when I was off work, I was always like still on point in terms of like the quality and the brands I was wearing and how I looked and everything. And then
the
babies
you have kids.
Yeah.
Right? There are so many days where I'll wake up in my pajamas, leave the house, do everything that I need to do, and sleep in the same pajamas, and wake up in the same pajamas, and do it all over again. So most times it's like, is it clean? Is it even my shirt?
Or I'll come home from work and I'll be like, did you shower today? Like,
the priorities have just changed. You know, like most times, like before, of course, you always look in the mirror, check yourself out before you leave. Now it's like I'll be at like a grocery store, like I'm walking in a plaza, and like I'll pass one of those mirrors and I'll like stare at myself like, oh my god, that's what I look like right now. Like my hair's not done, I don't even have any makeup on. And then you get hit with that harsh reality of like what I really look like.
Craziest
I
is
never thought
our daycare drop-off swag. Like I'm like,
oh man,
I'm wearing like the baggiest track pants with like the most stained up hoodie with like mismatched socks and like whatever.
Nothing
shoes
is
are at the front
matching,
door,
nothing looks good.
With the baggiest, dirtiest winter coat, with the funkiest color toucan, and I'm out the door to drop these kids to daycare, and I walk in the daycare and all the teachers looking at me like, who is this man with these kids? But that's just the reality of things. It's not about looking drippy anymore or
no, it's not
stylish.
even, it's just like it doesn't even cross your mind because there's just so many other things
Yeah.
that you're prioritizing in that moment.
Yeah.
You know, growing up, you always think about and remember all the times your parents yelled at you and just making such a big deal out of every little thing, and you're just always like, wow, I'm never gonna be that parent. I'm not gonna yell at my kids for, you know, them playing with toys or going to sleep late. Like, I'm just gonna be that like cool, calm, collected parent, you know? And then you have kids. Luna! No! You can't jump on Leo's back like that. I already told you! Leo! Stop! Leo! Put that down! Put that!
Yeah, so definitely I always thought I was going to be a parent, well for us, that we were going to buy more educational things. We were going to buy things that had more meaning, more purpose for our kids, and we just didn't want the gimmicky things that are going to end up in landfills.
Yeah. And then you become a parent and have kids. yes, we know candy, sugar, McDonald's is all really bad for us. Definitely 1000% before having kids, Josh and I, especially being like fitness enthusiasts, we were always like, our kids are never having McDonald's until they're older. No way, no candy, none of it. And then you have kids. And you know, obviously everything in moderation, and I think that's what we're pretty much rooting for. Sometimes it just comes in handy where you really just need to turn to these things in the circumstance, right? So for example, sometimes you're on the road all day and you've packed a whole bag of snacks and food, but of course your kids are saying no to everything.
More specific, you pack like fruits, vegetables, healthy things.
Pasta, meals, like it doesn't even matter. You pack a bunch of things.
Water.
Kids are saying no to obviously everything. Go through the drive-thru, get them a couple small fries, and you know what? At least something is better than nothing, really, in those moments, right?
Which we had to learn later.
Yes, totally.
Definitely, yeah.
Totally. Later with Luna,
Yeah.
Like Leo obviously got exposed to these things much earlier than Luna did, but because we are giving it to Luna now. But when it was just Luna, Luna did, I mean, we did hold off as long as we could. Like she definitely got exposed to like even juice. She couldn't even, like she couldn't get into because we weren't giving it to her until she was like 2 years old. There's been times where I've given Luna a popsicle to just sit on the couch for like 10 minutes just so I can take a shower when I'm just home alone with them, right? In those moments, it's like that play, like the popsicle really helped me in that moment.
You tagged me in a meme actually on Instagram about your kids being so close in age that they're best friends and worst enemies. Like they're always fighting. So to that point, like for me, it's if I'm going on a walk with them on like a Sunday in a stroller, I'll be out with them and they're fighting and they're acting crazy and they're knocking things or just getting aggravated. I don't even know what's wrong with them. I will take them and buy them each a bag of chips.
Like the mini bags.
Like a mini bag. But I'll let them pick one and I will literally just be like, here, open, and I'm walking with the stroller and I get like 5 to 7 minutes of just like my own thoughts.
Silence.
I love them to death, but I'm like, man, they're like acting crazy. And in that moment, they're just eating, chewing,
minding their own business, and that's it.
And I'm just walking back home like, man, these are the things sometimes we have to do because I can offer them apples, oranges, blueberries, strawberries, grapes. They're gonna throw it all on the floor.
And you know, when we decided to shoot this, it really showed us that in the end of the day, you know, like you can go into anything having your own expectations, of course, you know, with anything that's just natural, but you know, with parenting, it's obviously not the easiest road in life. And I find that, you know, being in this Instagram world, it's so easy to fall into like these societal expectations and like what they're telling you not to do. Never do this, never give them that. And then you end up stressing yourself or guilting yourself into giving your kids these things. And it's like, it's not even worth it. Your mental health in the end of the day is like, just to sacrifice that is not worth it. So like, you know, everything in moderation, right?
I asked my mom the other day, like, how did you do it? Like all the time when we're at my mom's house and I'm like running around with Luna and Leo and I'm just like pulling out my hair and like getting gray hairs by the minute. I'm like, Mom, how did you do it? Meaning like raise, so there's 3 of us. Should just be like the grace of God. And I'm just like, man, I feel you, Mom. Like I feel you. Cause like we are going through toddler stage. 2 toddlers. So yeah, that's really it. Just try to be patient.
Yeah, you know, just listen to yourself. Give yourself what you need in that moment. And like don't guilt yourself because you have to give your kid like a freezy or a lollipop in that moment to distract them or whatever, or you know, go for a drive-thru because
Leo,
they need to
ice
eat.
Cream because sometimes he's teething and whiny and like drooling and his cheeks are rosy and he won't eat and he's literally on the floor crying in our apartment and it's like, bro, bowl of ice cream.
Yeah. And it's okay. You know, it's okay.
It's like, here you go, man. Bowl of ice cream. Leave us alone.
Be easy on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, parenting is just, that's what it is. Continually learning about yourself and the, you know, what you thought you were gonna do and what you thought you weren't gonna do, and it's okay, you know. So yeah, that's why we thought we'd share some of these with you guys, see what you guys thought. Obviously share yours, what you guys thought you were never going to do, and like now that's a whole different story. We would love to hear your side and your stories.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Sorry to cut you off. We gotta go. We have a date tonight. So we have a date night planned tonight. Sorry to cut this video short, but hit that subscribe, like, comment, share, as Brenda said. YouTube, shout out to all our supporters, shout out to everybody watching this video.
Yes.
We got a date to get ready for tonight, and we gotta pick the kids up from daycare in about an hour.
Yes, we gotta do that first, I guess.
What are we feeding them?
I don't know.
Exactly. We gotta pick them up in an hour from daycare. We don't know what to feed them. We've tried everything this whole week.
Everyday struggles.
That's about it. So let us know what you guys are feeding your kids.
Till next time.
Peace.